In the heart of South Asia, a powder keg has been waiting to explode. Tensions that have been simmering for decades have now reached their boiling point. India, Pakistan, two nuclear-armed nations, locked in a deadly dance. The world is on edge, watching every move, every strike, every word. It all began with a brutal attack, innocent lives lost. But what followed? A war like no other. On one side, India strikes back with overwhelming force, determined to avenge its people. On the other, Pakistan retaliates, claiming the skies and testing the limits of its military might. But this isn't just about two countries, it's a global chess game. Behind closed doors, the world's most powerful nations are picking sides. Who stands with India? Who stands with Pakistan? And most importantly, how far will this conflict go? The stakes have never been higher. This is not just a battle for power, it's a battle for survival. The question now is, will diplomacy win the day, or will the world watch as two nuclear powers edge closer to the brink of disaster? India's allies in 2025. Who's supporting India? India may have more military power, but it's also playing a delicate diplomatic game. Let's break down which countries are backing India in this volatile situation. The United States. The U.S. has long been a strategic ally of India, and with growing concerns over China's influence in the region, Washington has made it clear where it stands. The United States has publicly supported India's right to defend itself from cross-border terrorism. They have supplied India with advanced military technology and are vocal about their strategic partnership. France. France continues to stand by India. As a member of the European Union, France has offered both military support and strategic assistance. In the past, France and India have partnered on arms deals and counter-terrorism initiatives. France has called for de-escalation, but has refrained from criticizing India for its military operations. Israel. One of India's silent but significant allies, Israel has provided India with advanced defense systems, including drones, intelligence, and missile defense technology. Though Israel doesn't often make headlines in South Asia, its support for India in security matters is robust. Japan. While Japan is traditionally neutral, its economic and strategic partnership with India has grown in recent years, especially with the rise of China. Japan has openly expressed concern over Pakistan's support for militancy, aligning itself diplomatically with India in terms of defense cooperation and regional security. Saudi Arabia. This one is complex. Saudi Arabia has strong ties with Pakistan, but in recent years it's also built a significant relationship with India, particularly in areas like energy and trade. Saudi Arabia has tried to maintain a delicate balance, but behind closed doors, it has subtly supported India's right to self-defense against terrorism. Pakistan's allies in 2025. Who's supporting Pakistan? Now let's look at Pakistan's allies, the countries that have consistently backed Pakistan in this conflict and are stepping up as tensions rise. China. No ally is more important to Pakistan than China. The two countries share a long history of cooperation and are strategic partners, especially in military and economic matters. China has made it clear that it will not stand by as India escalates tensions. While China has urged both countries to avoid conflict, it has also publicly stated that it will defend Pakistan against external aggression if necessary. Russia. Historically, Russia has been a key partner of India, but the growing relationship between Pakistan and Russia is causing some turbulence. While Russia remains publicly neutral, it has been supplying weapons and military technology to Pakistan, albeit not as extensively as China. Iran. Iran shares a long border with Pakistan, and while the two have had occasional tensions, they also share mutual interests. Iran has been cautious in its statements, but is leaning more towards Pakistan in this conflict, especially as tensions rise in the Middle East. Turkey. Turkey has increasingly aligned itself with Pakistan in recent years. President Erdogan has been vocal about supporting Pakistan in the Kashmir dispute, and in this new conflict, Turkey has stepped up its rhetoric against India. Qatar. Qatar has traditionally supported Pakistan, largely due to cultural and religious ties. As a major economic player in the region, Qatar has used its wealth and influence to support Pakistan through financial aid and diplomatic backing.